Alright guys, so you know my last commentary was how to get montage clips in Gears of War 3 and Gears of War Judgment. Today, it's how to be a decent commentator, because I feel that I'm a decent commentator, and or a good commentator, if you will. But the way I try to make videos interesting, I know they're not as good as some other people, but that's just because, you know, evolution is a big part of, or evolving rather, is a big part of becoming a good commentator. Especially when you're doing Gears of War content, because there's not very many good ones. There are a nice amount, but there aren't, you know, a wide variety like Call of Duty or Halo. So, today, I'm going to explain to you a couple techniques that I use to try to make my videos a little bit more interesting, but still keep them informative, because if you're trying to get a point across, especially if it's an important point that, you know, on how to do something or how to get better at something, you want to have a, you know, like a sense of enjoyment, but you want to make sure that it is to the point and direct. So today, I'm going to explain to you a few steps like I did from my montage, how to get a montage clip video, you know, that I posted a while back now. So just pay attention to what I say here today, and it should help you guys in getting, you know, becoming better commentators. So step one, I would say, is to try to make it different. Being a commentator is about being original, about being an individual, if you will, and you want to have something different that you bring to the table. Now, I know that my commentaries aren't necessarily different or, you know, as interesting as I would like them to be, but that's kind of the whole point. You want to evolve, and that's the next step. You want to go from being yourself and trying to make yourself better at what, you know, at the commentaries that you make. And the way you do this, the way I try to do it, is each time I make a video, I try to be even more precise, even more flashy than the last one. Not flashy, okay, not both at the same time, but if I'm making a commentary that's flashy or funny, then yes, I would try to work on making it, you know, even more flashier or even more funny than it was before the last time. But if I'm making something like this where I want to be more precise and more accurate about what I'm talking about, each time that I produce one of these videos, I try to step it up a bit until I'm at my, you know, very top point that I can go to my my peak, if you will, in my videos. So if you guys can take those two steps right there and try to work on those every single video that you make, every single commentary, right there you're going to be good from the start. The next step I would say is try to be creative with the videos themselves, because when people are watching a video, they're not just listening to you, they're also watching the video that you're making. So for instance, if I have a Gears of War gameplay, I would like it to be somewhat enjoyable, you know, try to get some headshots, try to get some really nice, you know, clips in the video itself, in the gameplay itself, you know, some nice double kills, triple kills, whatever. Try to make it interesting to watch, because people are going to be watching as they listen to you as well. So it is a two-part thing where you want to be very precise or flashy or funny, or you want to be, you know, like a certain degree of seriousness, whatever it may be, but also you have to have good gameplays as well. So if you guys got those things down, you are already off to a beautiful start. I guess the last thing I would need to express to you guys in order for you guys to become better commentators, and even for myself, is to learn from other people. Okay, you want to watch other people's videos, you want to pick up from what they do. Now there are some really big guys out there that you can pull from, but you don't really want to pull from them, because those guys are being themselves. So in a way, this is part watching their videos and trying to figure out how they become more successful each day, as well as being yourself. So when you make a commentary, like right here, right now, this is how I would talk to a person in real life, one of my buddies, one of my family members. I'm not going to sit here and try to talk to you guys as if it's a fake commentary, if I'm not trying to talk to you guys, as if I'm not trying to talk to you guys, because that's not how it is. That's not how it's going to be. That's not how it should be, even. So if you guys can understand these steps and, you know, evaluate them the way I have and try to become a better commentator, they will work, but only if you put in, you know, the time it takes to become one. So if you guys like the video, please be sure to like the video as well as comment and subscribe. It really helps out. So until next time, I'll talk to you all later.